Hi and welcome back. In this lecture, we are going to be turning your personal Instagram account into a professional business account. So, good for you to know there are three different account types on Instagram, and that is a personal account, it is a creator account, and it is a business account. By default, whenever you create an account on Instagram, you get a personal account. It's the most limited type of account and it has the most basic functionalities. As a business, we want more functions. So the two interesting account types to us are going to be creator and business, but those also have some differences. So let's have a look at that. Now, when you create a business account, the additional features that you're gonna get from a personal account is that first of all, you're gonna get analytics. So you're gonna get to see your reach, you're gonna get to see the engagement, the actions people take on your content, etc., which is super important. You can add contact information. So if you have a brick and mortar store somewhere in the world, you can add that information in. You get call to action buttons to put on your profile, which is so important because you're always looking to drive people somewhere. And as a business, you get more call to actions than a creator account, like reserve now or book now options. It's going to depend on what sort of business you have. You have third-party integration tools, meaning you can add in apps for more analytics or Hootsuite, etc., for additional functions. Just gives you more freedom. You also get to promote your posts, meaning you can do paid advertising with your content, and we're gonna look more at that later on in the course. You get another thing called inbox sorting. So people that you have interacted with or mentioned or tagged, those people are gonna end up in a separate section in your inbox. So you're gonna get the default messages, and you're also gonna get the important messages. And this is super important as you start growing your account. And then the final function is going to be an Instagram shop, meaning you can tag products and have people buy your products directly on Instagram. Now note, this isn't available for all countries. We're gonna look at this later on in the course and see if it's available for you. And I'm also gonna show you a way around it if it's not going to be available for you. Now, the main differences between business and creator, because they both share these features, is that as a creator, you get a bigger music library. But as a business account, you need to make sure that you still choose the business account with a smaller music library, because all of that music is going to be allow you to use it for commercial purposes, okay? Creators don't have to worry about the commercial license. We, as a business, do. So it's gonna be super important that when we move forward here, we are going to choose the business account because we are a business. But understand that a personal account is the most limited account. A creator account is great if you're not looking to advertise anything on Instagram. But since we're in a marketing course, we're gonna advertise, we are gonna go ahead and create a professional business account. So let's get started with that. So starting off, we're gonna be on our Instagram account. I'm gonna move to the upper right corner and click on those three lines over there. And then I'm gonna move to settings. Then I'm going to click on account, and I'm gonna scroll down where it says switch to professional account. Now, if you are on your personal account and you haven't created an account specifically for your business, go ahead and move down at where it says add a new professional account instead, because it's very important that your business account has your business name in it, so that when your potential customers in the future start searching for you on Instagram, they are going to be finding your account. If you already have created an Instagram account based on your business, you're all good to go and follow me. We're gonna click on switch to professional account. And then we're going to click on continue. And we know we're going to get insights, so we're going to click on continue. We know we can reach more people by doing ads, so we're going to click on continue. And we know we're going to get a new call to action option, so we're going to click on continue again. Now, what best describes you? If you're a cafe or if you're a designer or a brand, just go ahead and search for that category and add it in. It's going to be important because it allows you to display it on your profile. In this account, we're going to pretend that me and Jesper were selling an online course. So I'm going to scroll down and I'm going to look at education, digital creator. It's all suitable, but I'm just going to add in product or service in here and then click on done. But notice that if you should choose something like like a clothing brand, or maybe you're an artist, it's a very good idea to activate this display on profile, because that's going to give you more credit as an artist. It's really going to showcase if you are a cafe, etc. But since we are primarily looking to sell our online course here, I'm just going to go down and select product or service, and I'm not going to display that because that's not something necessarily to brag about. Rather, we're going to focus on just building that engagement. So it depends on your business type. But if you're a cafe, if you're an artist, you're going to want to display that on your profile. I'm going to click on done. And remember, we spoke about the differences earlier. There are business account and creator account. And since we are a business and we need to make sure we get the correct analytics, that we get an access to a music library for later on, where we get the license for commercial music so we can actually advertise things, we need to choose business. So we're going to keep it there and then click on and next. Now, this contact information will be displayed on your profile. So it's important that you set it in correctly, and especially if you are a brick and mortar, set it in here correctly so that people can actually find your store. And if you don't have a physical location for your store, like we don't, then don't worry about it. You can go down to where it says don't use my contact information and click right there. Now you can use Account Center to sync everything with Facebook, but we're not going to do that. I'm going to click on not now and just focus on Instagram. So perfect, that's all. Now we've set up our professional business account, and it's that easy. We can click out of this and we're gonna be right back. But as you can see, we have added some additional tools in here. We now have the ad tools and the insights and a lot of more fun features that we're going to be going through together. But first off, we're gonna start setting up our profile and our bio properly, because as a business, we wanna present ourselves professionally as well. So I hope you're excited, and I'll see you in the next lecture.